Hi there, welcome. Today's recipe is chocolate eclairs. Okay, first thing what we're gonna do the choux paste. So, I've got some water here, the butter, and some sugar as well. And we are going to turn them on so they can come to the boil. Remember, for the ingredients and method, please always have a look at the bottom of this video, and also you can log on our website robbenjace.com. There you can find all the ingredients and the method as well. So in the meantime, what we're gonna do, we're gonna sieve the flour. Okay, so when this mixture comes to the boil, we can add the flour. So that's the flour, sieved, ready. Now I've got 4 eggs here. Gonna crack them, and I'm gonna lightly beat them. That's the eggs. So now, as you can see, this is coming to the boil. And we're gonna give the eggs lightly beat, like that. There you go. So that's the eggs there. Now we can turn off the water, butter and sugar there, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the flour. And we continue mix in the flour nicely. Always when you mix, do your best to touch the sides of the pot. That's the flour, and we're going to continue mix it up. So now what we're going to do, we are going to turn the heat back on a low heat, and we are going to continue mix until this paste comes nice and basically like a roux. Beautiful. So that is the consistency what we are looking for. Turn off the heat, and we're going to remove this onto a plate so it can cool down. So then, when it cools down, we can start adding the eggs slowly. Otherwise, if we add the eggs now, we will end up with scrambled egg. In the meantime, what we're going to do, we're going to do some creme chantilly. Creme chantilly basically is cream with a drop of vanilla and some sugar. So it's very easy to do. So I've got some double cream here. Some sugar and a drop of vanilla essence. Just a tiny drop. Now I'm gonna whip it in with my hand blender. If you're gonna use the machine, make sure that the bowl is cold and the cream is cold as well. So when it comes to do the creme chantilly, always whip it in little bit less than kind of firm. All right. So that's our creme chantilly, and that is ready. We're going to leave it in the fridge so then it stays cold, and then when we need it we can use it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn on the oven. So we're going to turn on the oven on 6, equivalent to 190 degrees Celsius to 200 degrees Celsius. So now what we're going to do, we're going to finish this choux paste. Okay, so we're going to put that in. It should be a bit room temperature now. So what we're going to do, we're going to add these eggs little by little. And we kind of mix it through. So we incorporate the eggs as much as we can. You need to do some work here with your hands. There you go, as you can see. Now we add a little bit more. And I can do this, is better. And we continue to mix in until we have that kind of consistency, which is dropping consistency. You see? Now we add a little bit more eggs. It will be tempted to add all the eggs at once, but please hang in there to continue to do them slowly. Always, when you're gonna mix, remember sides of the pan. Use the sides, sides inside, sides inside. It's like basically doing a roux as well. Looking good. Sides in, sides. Beautiful, look at that consistency. It's dropping consistency, which I've got a little bit egg, which I can put them in there. Beautiful. So, this is exactly the consistency of we're looking for. There you go. Okay? Nice. So that is the choux paste done. So now, what we're gonna do, I've got a tray in here, some greaseproof paper. If you want, you can use the piping bag as well. So what I'm gonna do, with a spoon, myself, I'm going to drop some kind of cubes in there, if you want to call them like that, long. There. That's for now. I can. So now, you see, we're gonna bake them in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then when we come back, we can fill them up, let them cool down, fill them up with cream and dip them in the chocolate. And for the chocolate, what we're gonna do, I've got some chocolate here. We're gonna fill in some water here. When you do this we call it as a bain-marie. When you do this, make sure that the water never touch the bowl in here. So we're gonna turn it on a low heat, and we're gonna let the chocolate melt down on a low heat. So like I said, when we come back, the eclairs will be done, let them rest, fill them up, dip them in the chocolate, and that's the chocolate eclairs done. So now, after 25 to 30 minutes, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take them off. Look at that. Beautiful. I've got another batch in there, which I'm gonna put them a little bit up, so I will not switch the oven. But if you have this batch, only switch the oven. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna transfer them into this rack here, just to cool down. And then when they're gonna cool down, we're gonna cut them from the middle. We fill them up with cream, we dip them in the chocolate, and the chocolate eclairs will be ready. So let's give them 10 minutes to cool down before we kind of fill them up, and we finish the eclairs. So now, after they cooled down, what we're going to do, we're going to open them from the middle like that. So we can fill them up with cream, dip them in the chocolate, and we've got the eclairs. So that's the eclairs opened up. Now I've got the cream. I put it in a piping bag, but if you don't have piping bag, you can spoon it in. So I'm gonna fill in the cream there. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip them nicely in the chocolate here, in the melted chocolate that we have done before. And then we're gonna leave them in the fridge to cool down and enjoy. Chocolate eclairs. For more video recipes, please click the bottom right hand corner to subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive more recipe ideas. And thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Bye now, bye bye.